Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Lele's Artistic Jewelry channel. My name is Lele. I would like to welcome you one and all. And if there's any of my former subscribers out there watching, hello, welcome back. Welcome into a new year. And if there's any new people that are watching, new viewers that are watching, hello, my name is Lele. Today we're going to be working on the Gemstone of Galaxy, or Galaxy of Gemstones, from the bargain bead box. And here it is. I have a pattern laid out of how I want things to go. Accordingly, this may come off and I might just leave these rings on. I don't know just yet because only Saturn has a ring on it. And as you see, I have a silver ring around Saturn and one around Mercury. So I may stick with it, might not. But this is the pattern that I have laid out. Here it is. We have Mercury, and Mercury is labradorite. And we have Venus, which is amber crackle glass. We have the Earth, which is lapis and crystal cola. We have Mars, which is, let's see which Mars is, Mars is supposed to be carnelian. So this is Mars right here, so that's carnelian. And then we have Jupiter, and Jupiter is striped agate. And between each one of the sections, we have the sun and we have stars alternating between each section. And over here we have, on this side, we have Saturn, which you all know Saturn has a ring around it. Then we alternate with the sun. And then we have Uranus, which is the light blue. The little dark stones around it is the asteroid belt. And then right here we have Neptune. And Neptune is aqua quartz, dyed aqua quartz. And then right here, the last one is Pluto. And this one comes from my own stash. Okay, and this is Kiwi Jasper. So I wanted all the stones to be, you know, somewhat of the same size. And it would be also surrounded by the asteroid belt. I'm going to be working with some jump rings. Some little bitty small jump rings. And of course, the stars. Work with stars, excuse the ring. Okay, got some jump rings we're going to be working with. And of course, the asteroid belt, which is lava stone, 4mm lava stone. So we're going to be working with that. Okay, we have the moon connector down here, which is going to be a pendant dangle along with a star dangle. And that comes from the bargain bead box of January as well. The moon that's hanging. The stars from my own collection. But this is the moon that we're going to be using as a pendant on the bottom. Okay. Now I could have used that, but I think I'm gonna put the star as a on a extender. So we'll see. So I'm gonna do some of these these components on camera, and I'm gonna do some components off camera. But right now we're gonna be putting some components together. Since I already have these over here together, we're gonna do some of these over here together. You know, that makes for not a long video. So I'm gonna start off with the asteroid, piece of the asteroid belt that floats in the atmosphere. Okay, then we're gonna be putting on Uranus, which is aqua quartz. Another piece of asteroid belt. I'll cut my hands like this so you can see what I'm doing, so my nails won't be in the way. And this is how it looks. Okay, see how much we have to cut off. Not too much. Let's see. So, cut off about that much. Take my pliers. Roll it down. And there we go. So now we got that one connected. Now let's do this one. Put on another piece of asteroid belt, which is the lava stone. I don't know where my goes out like that, because I caught myself trying to keep it out the way. Hopefully everyone is having a great day. I was going to start off with an inspirational reading, but I think I'm going to do that towards the end of the video. For my book of blessings. Okay, now we got on. Which one is this? Okay, we got on Neptune now with the asteroid belt. I just don't know how to keep the ring on to the other side. Put on another piece of the stone. Cutting off what we think we don't need. Not too much. My round nose pliers. Okay, got that section together. Okay, we got one more section, which is Pluto. So we are going to put that right there. Let me just see something, because the stone that they're using for Pluto is labradorite, faceted labradorite, which is the moon on the Pluto. So I think what I'm going to do, just to be a little astronomically correct, instead of putting on the asteroid belt right there, we'll just use two of these instead. So we won't use that. we'll use the Pluto and the Moonstone, which is labradorite. So we're going to put one on each side of Pluto. Pluto, the moon, yeah. I think Pluto is the smallest. I'm no scientist. I ain't trying to be all that correct. Okay, so far this is what we have. So it's gonna look a little different. Look a little different. It's okay to be different. Okay, let's get this little faceted up here. Oh, that hole is so hard to find. Where you at? Where you at? I think I see it. Okay, give me a second, ladies and gentlemen. Let me find this little bitty tiny hole here. Let me find this tiny hole that's on this bead. I know you all not going to be able to see it with me, because my nails are going to be in the way. So excuse me for my nails being in the way. I see the hole. Now I got one on there. Good Lord. You wouldn't think this would be so hard to do. Well, let's find another one. Where that little thing go? Now, if I got one bead on there, now I know the other one can go on there. While you all watch me fumble bumble this, trying to find this hole in here. I almost need to look through my magnifying glass. Just 1 minute, let me look through the lights, see if I can find the hole. I don't understand why. It's not here. Now, when I tell you some of these holes are so tiny, you can't even get a head pin through them, which is ridiculous. I can't even get a head pin in it, in some of these little bitty holes that they have drilled. And I got one hole in, can't get the other one in. I don't understand that. Guess I'm gonna have to just go through some of these beads just to find one that's gonna go on. Now that's something. I got one on and can't get the other one on. And they're so fragile, you could really crack these beads. And right about now, I'm bending my eye pin here, my eye head pin. I'm bending it, trying to get it in these holes, because I can see where the hole is at, but it's not going in. So I tell you what we're gonna do then. It was a thought, nice little thought. We're just gonna go back to the asteroid belt then on each side of the stone. At least I know that fits. Because I refuse to keep on stopping and pausing the camera. We're just gonna keep on rolling. Okay, we got that on there. Okay, that's on there. I'll move these on out the way then, since they didn't want to work for me. I use them for something else. Just don't understand why they made the holes on them so small. They're good for little spacer beads, but you definitely have to use wire to use it. Can't use head pins. Any kind of pin would not work with this. You need a thinner gauge pin. Okay. Make sure I got all my little stones here. Put them up for another time. Okay. And now go one more. Now what we're gonna do here is we're gonna do some connecting. So we're gonna take some little head pins. The tiniest of head pins here, which sometimes can be a nuisance just working with them. But I want some type of movement. Okay, so we're gonna take the sun, here go the sun, here's the jump ring, put it through the sun. Take those components, put it in there. We're gonna close this one up, this jump ring up. They're so tiny. So I hope y'all can see them, because they are tiny. See? Okay. So that goes this way. Yeah, I think that looked better. Okay, we're going to finish connecting this here. This is going to be the little star that I'm going to be connecting at the bottom. This comes from Midnight Galaxy bargain bead box bag. I don't know if some of you all remember. Remember these from Midnight Galaxy? Okay, so now we got that star connected right there. So what I'm going to do right here, I'm going to unconnect this and just put a ring right there. Let's see here. Okay. Let's put a ring right there. So I already know some of you are going to say, well, I can't see what you're doing. When you're working with little bitty rings, I guess you need an up close view of this. Okay. Got that one back down on there. Let's see. Okay. Let's see here. We're going to keep that like that. Then we're going to open up this jump ring. I see the opening. Okay. Then we're going to put this one. Let's see. Let's see, like that. Then we got to put this one on. Put the moon on. Let me see how many moons, because you can't have too many of them over here to one side. So that go like that. Then we're going to need a star. We're going to need that. Then we're going to need this. Then we're going to need that. Then we're going to need a star. There's two suns. Two suns, okay. Sometimes you just got to talk things through. Make sure we get a good connection right there. Which I don't think we do. Now we do. Okay. Now we put that one on. Connect that. Get another little jump ring. Tell you, these little jump rings come in handy. Okay, put that on. Put the vermilion bead on there. Got that on. Okay, let's get this over here out of my way. It's all about connecting. The other side I'm going to connect off camera. Because we still might need to put some chain on. Okay, let's get that on. So we have another jump ring. We're just connecting them with jump rings. Okay, so I got a star. Put the star on. It's gonna go on there somehow. Close that up. Okay, we got that star on. Okay, let's see. I think I want that star to be connected at this point down here. Right there. Get another jump ring. I say this is going to be full of little jump rings. Tell you that. They little, so it'll be alright. They little. Okay. Then we gotta connect that one. Then you gotta connect this one to that. Let's turn it around because I see that loop wasn't even closed, so we're gonna okay, so got that on there. I'm wondering if I should put some jump rings right here because that looks very nice like that with the jump rings. I like that. So let's put one right here. Let's see. It's gonna leave well enough alone right there because I made that loop so little. Okay. Got that on. Now the rest I'm gonna do off camera. When I be back, we'll all be all connected. Okay, we're back. So I got all of this linked up now. Got the chains cut to the desired size that I need for each side. The only planet we're missing here is Pluto and the moon. So we're missing Pluto and we're missing the moon. But the moon is dangling down here, so we're just missing Pluto. But I have each one of these individually connected with jump rings. Each component is connected with jump rings. We have star, moon, star, moon. So you got the moon down here dangling. As soon as I can get it to lay right. Okay, so this is the moon. Down here dangling. The moon is dangling. Got the planets going up. Some on this side, on the other side of the moon. We got our extender chain. We got two little jump rings here. Okay. And then we're going to need 2 more jump rings. That we're going to have to connect the chains with at the end. Okay, so let's take the itty bitty jump rings. Make sure y'all can see the opening here. Okay, so there go the jump ring. Okay, then we're gonna connect it to the chain. Okay. So you're gonna see me right here. So if you wonder how I work with nails, that's how I work with them. And we got that in. Okay, so see, there's the jump ring. Then we're gonna connect it right here. Okay, well, let's get that in there first, I guess. Okay, we got that on, got the ring on. Let's see about putting this back on. Sorry for being so up in your face like that. Okay, now let's close that up before it decides it wants to fall off. Okay, we got that part connected. Now let's get the other little bitty jump ring going. Nope, that's not it. That's not it. This is not my itty bitty either. So let's look in the bag of itty bitties. See, this how little these jump rings is. They're very little. And I only need one. Find out where the opening is at. They're hard to see sometimes. Okay, we're going to put this one on here. Got that one on. Time to put this chain on. If this is the type of content you like, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Share it with a family and friend. Sharing is caring. Leave a comment in the section below. As long as it's positive criticism, I don't mind. Also, subscribe to the channel. It helps grow the channel and put my content out there. I would greatly appreciate your patronage. And also, hit that bell for notifications so the next time I drop a video, you will be notified. And don't forget, at the end of this video, there will be an inspirational blessing reading. And hopefully, the reading would be a blessing to someone. Okay, we got that one on there. I'll put it like that there. Maybe y'all can see it. That jump ring on there. Okay. Where's my closure at? Where's my closure? I had a little closure up here and I don't know what I did with it. Oh, it's sticking to that. Haha. It was sticking to that. I'm trying to find an opening on here. I see the opening. I just gotta get it in there. Okay, now we got that on there. We got the magnetic closure on there. I really want the star on there, but well, let's see. Okie dokie. I really didn't want this video to be that long, but sometimes things just happen. You just gotta go with the flow of things. let's put this back on here. Let's get the star on here. This extended chain on. That's what I'm trying to do, put an extended chain on, everyone. This is hard to do when you're dealing with magnetic stuff. Okay. Things just be sticking. Okay. Come on. Magnetic field. That's what I'm doing. Trying to close it. So now I got that on there. Okay. You might not can see it. So now it's time for that one to go on there. Get a jump ring out of here. Let's put the chain on first. See it right there. I just pull it through that. And we're gonna close this baby up. And it's gonna be something else. Try to get it to close now. Okay, now we got that. But it's just sticking to all kinds of stuff because it's magnetic. Okay, let's get that back the way we need it. So y'all can see, get a good look at how this is supposed to be turning out. Now, I am going to stick another dangle right here. So we are going to do the star at the bottom. Here with a star, here with a pin. Okay, and we just go. Let me see, do I need to probably cut off just a little bit. About that much. So let's see here. Okay, that's a good loop. Okay, then we're gonna, I think I might want, a itty bitty one to dangle from it. I thought I might wanted a chain, but I don't think I want no chain hanging. Let's see how it's gonna look. Okay. Okay, we're gonna take the star. We got the star in the hand. Star right there. Now let's get the moon down here. See which way my moon is rolling. Okay. We got the moon right here dangling. So I think I'm gonna hang. I don't know, I think I might want it. I want it right there. Nope, I'm gonna put it right there. Put it right there. Let's see how it looks. Almost home free with this, and this is how I want to behave on me. Let's get things straightened back up here. I guess this is going to be a 50-minute video. So I do apologize if it took a little bit longer than what it should have. So hopefully everyone sticks around for the inspirational blessing reading at the end. I know if I'm way down here, y'all can't see it. So I'll do my best. You know, I'm just going to put this on first. Sometimes when you have too much on there and you're trying to do too much, ooh, maybe that's what I should have did to begin with. Okay. I think that's cute. Now we just gotta untangle this. Go back this way, and somehow it's gonna catch on right there. But I want that. Let's move all this out the way. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Gemstone of Galaxy Stars and Moon necklace. So we have the moon right here, moon with a star dangling, with a blue frosted star dangling. We have the planets going upward. We have stars and moons in between each section. with some jump ring connectors. We have the chain that came from the bargain big box. We also have the little star ding right here that came from the bargain big box, magnetic closure, and more gemstones go right here. Asteroids built on each side of the gemstones. And that is our necklace for today. Thank you all for being patient with me, for sitting through this video. I really appreciate it. Didn't mean to take as long as I did. So your patience is appreciated. And now for our inspirational reading for today. And it's coming from our book of blessings, with the little angel right there in the center. So today we are going to be reading from John 15, 9 through 10th verse. As the Father hath loved me, so I have loved you. Continue ye in my love. If ye keep my commandments, ye shall abide in my love, even as I have kept my Father's commandments, and abide in his love. John 15, 9 through 10. And it goes on to say, love. It seems so simple. Love is a gift given, yet if we don't overlook it, Lord, we treat it like a gift certificate saved so long it expires. We are down on our knees grateful. Your gifts of love and grace never expire. Nudge to us to use them, for we lose their value each day they go unclaimed. We stay disconnected from you, the source of creation and recreation. To connect only requires a yes from us. Hear us shout. That is our inspirational reading and blessings from the book of blessings today. Hopefully this was a blessing to you from watching the video. Also words of inspiration and inspiration. And hopefully you can go out and be a blessing to someone and pass the blessing on. I thank you for your time, and please have a blessed day. Thank you. Bye-bye.